Hi, everybody. Hello. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a good day. Hope my mic is working. Hope everything is fine. Having a good day. Yes, absolutely. It's working. Hi, Jam. Hi, Spin. How are y'all doing? It's so nice to see you. This week has been so chaotic and amazing and all of the things, so I'm sorry I haven't been streaming as much. But, oh my god, we have so much to talk about, y'all. We have so much to talk about today. Where do we even start? Let's start with today. How are y'all doing? Doing well, iconic. I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. Just had my breakfast, just did my morning things, and here I am, ready to slay. Suddenly this is like a RuPaul's Drag Race like entrance. I'm like, I'm here and I'm ready to slay. We love a chaotic, exciting week, darling. I know. Yeah, it's been nonstop, honestly, which is a good thing. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't want to be like ungrateful or anything of the sort, but lately it's been nonstop, which is good. I actually kind of talked about it as well. Like how Pride is so overwhelmingly good for so many of us, and then like it's not like you get used to it, but it's like a weird feeling where like you're kind of like, where is this all year round? Like, not that I want the entire year to be chaotic or anything, but you know what I mean? It's just like a bittersweet feeling, because you're like, oh, there's so many amazing things, but you're kind of like, oh, are they gonna be all gone once July hits or something? You know what I mean? It's just like a weird, like, kind of double-edged sword situation. But oh my god, I was in a Microsoft event. So let's talk about that, actually, because I wasn't able to talk about that at all. I actually let me get my fan, because it's so hot. Oh my god, it's so hot. Oh, it's so hot. Yeah, let me get this fan, like, pointing at my legs or something like that. But yeah, so what happened was, I got contacted. I actually got a DM from someone, and they were like, oh, I'm from Microsoft, and, I would love to have you in a trans non-binary panel that we're putting together. And I was like, sure, Jan. Like, honestly, like, a part of me, like, like, when you're not used to like opportunities like this, like, your first instinct is to be like, and also, like, the person reached out to me like on their personal account or anything, so like I was like, and then, like, once we actually talked and like we went back and forth, and then we exchanged a few emails and stuff like that, then I was like, oh, this is a thing. This is a thing. So after that, I was like, oh damn. So it was, we were in contact for like about a week, like putting together details and like stuff like that, as far as like, payment and all that stuff, which I was not used to either, because it was my first speaking gig. I was like, my speaking fee. So it was just like one of those things where I was just like, oh, oh, that's a thing. Oh shit, I didn't have my alerts on. I'm so sorry. If there were any alerts that should have played, they didn't play. I'm so sorry. But I was like, oh, I'm not used to this. So I kind of had to like contact a few friends that I have in the industry, and they kind of helped me out, like figure out like how much I should charge and like all of that stuff. So it was really neat doing that. So yeah. I do want to say I do want to say thank you to Futterish, Mike, and to Manda, aka Ready Player Mom, because they were both so helpful and so like sweet, and they were just really, really nice, and they always are. They always, they always know what to say, and they always know how to support you and how to help you navigate the industry. So they're really, really sweet. And so I just wanted to say that as well. But yeah, it was like, it came out of nowhere and I wasn't really expecting it. And then I think last week was when we filmed it, and I was so nervous. I was like, oh my God. Because there's something about, like, I don't know, just something about, like, Microsoft, just no big deal. I was just like, oh. But I think I did pretty well. I really like how it turned out in the end, like, with the finished product that aired yesterday, the panel. And it was really nice, and I was just very thankful. I couldn't even, like, process or like do anything else. I was just like super thankful, and I saw support from Rainbow Arcade, and I saw support from so many of my friends and so many people that are like friends and acquaintances, and everybody was so nice and they were so excited. I saw also like a really sweet tweet from Evo, and it was like about how there aren't many of us, there's not a lot of us queer Portuguese streamers out there, and so it was really cool that it was kind of a moment where we kind of had that thing of like we're doing that, you know what I mean? Like Evo is killing it, and I'm trying my best, and we're just in different journeys, of course, but it just like stuff like that makes you really put things in perspective. Because yeah, like absolutely, like I want to be here for people who are like want to get started with streaming, and they may be from like, they're not from the US, right? And they're like, oh my God, I'm nervous even about like speaking in English, right? Which you don't have to, you know what I mean? But if you want to, if that's something that you want to do, like I would hope that you wouldn't feel the nervousness. But it's so hard not to feel that. I remember when I first like got started with, I was making YouTube videos at first, and I felt like such a fool because I was like, oh my God, my accent is like so, like I can't even I can't even like say certain sentences, and I remember being so nervous because I also was unable to film videos if anyone was at home. Like that was another thing. Like it was like sometimes I would film a video within like the 20 minutes or 15 minutes that it would take for my dad to pick up my mom from work or something like that. Like I remember my first YouTube video was that. Like it was, then that's why it's like 20 seconds, and it's like it's so edited and stuff like that, because I was just like, oh. But it's wild how, I guess the thing that I kind of wanted to take away from it, and I kind of talked about it before I could talk about the specifics, was that I really wanted to tell people that like your numbers aren't everything, and I tried doing that. And I know that y'all kind of probably saw me like trying to talk about it without being able to talk about it, and I was like, I can't talk about it, but trust me. Hi Lotus, hi Doi, how are y'all doing? Cause for me, it was such a thing of like, why me? You know what I mean? Like a part of me, like when I got contacted, I was like, why me? And then you kind of have to think like, and I thought outside of the numbers, and I was like, I mean, yeah, like I'm an advocate for, like diversity and representation in media, and like I always talk about, those issues and those topics on my channel, and I have my podcast. So I was like, I guess you know what I mean? Like a part of me was like, I guess it makes sense. But there's just something about like, you think you have to have certain numbers of followers, of viewers, of, all of the things in order to be considered like something in the community. And for me, it was like so wild that not only I was seen, I was also like recognized and I was heard from such a big company like Microsoft. It was just wild to me. You know what I mean? It was just like, it was just kind of like unbelievable. And yeah. And so without wanting to get into specifics, let's just say that I may or may not be able to upgrade from this speaking gig, considering the company that hired me for that speaking gig. So I'm just like eyes emoji, and like there's like a PC store. I'm like eyes emoji. But yeah, if there's any takeaway that I wanted to take away from this experience, really, is that anyone out there watching this, like, just keep doing what you're doing. You never know who's watching. You don't need 100,000 people to watch you. You only need the right people to watch you, and those right people will make things happen for you. They will open doors for you. As long as you're genuine, as long as you're kind, as long as you're not stepping on people to get where you need to go. Unless, you know, it's a fun stepping, I guess, you know. No, but you know what I mean? It's like people see that, and people see how you navigate, and people see the work that you do. And it doesn't matter if your work is seen by 10 people, by one person, by 100 or thousands of people. It doesn't matter, you know. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You will get your flowers whenever you're due to get your flowers. Yeah. I went on a big rant the other day about this, so I just wanted to say, you know, keep doing what you're doing, or keep improving. Keep striving to be a better version of yourself every day. Because what is seen is not like how many. At the end of the day, people are not going to remember how many followers you had. They're going to remember the content that you do, the things that you do, what you talk about, how you navigate in the industry, how you treat people around you. So yeah. So there's that. And thank you everybody. Thank you everybody for your support. Thank you everybody for allowing me to have this space where I can just be myself. I can talk about topics that I'm passionate about. Y'all don't like roll your eyes when I try to like talk about something serious, or y'all are not like, you know, rude or mean or whatever whenever I talk about stuff that matters to me. So I really appreciate that, and y'all really encourage me every day to like do my best and to be the best version of myself and to have fun and to, you know, not focus on like numbers and analytics and all of that bullshit, really. So yeah. I'm very thankful. Thank you so much. That really means a lot to me, Jam. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna put up a poll because I do want to keep like chatting with y'all. But I do want to like make a poll for like what game I'll play today. Because today is the last day of our Sega Pride campaign. I know. I mean, it's the last official day. Sunday, I'm probably gonna have the charity link still open, and y'all are gonna be able to donate. But it's not gonna be like an official thing. I'm not gonna do like the wheel spins or anything, because on Sunday, I'm gonna be doing the last Pride panel as well, which has been amazing to put together this panel series for Pride. So first things first, exclamation point charity in chat. I'm raising money for Mind Out UK. We're currently at 110 pounds. I'm going to be doing a Japanese mukbang moment soon, TM. And then second things second, on Sunday I'm hosting a panel on queer media, and I already have my guests confirmed, so I guess I can spill the beans on who I have on. So on Sunday, I have narrative designer, writer, and icon Cheritomo joining us. I'm gonna be having gaming reporter and also an icon, Ed Nightingale. He's featured on multiple publications. He's a gaming journalist. Super excited to talk to him. We're also going to be talking to Kisos, an amazing musician and streamer, and again, an icon. And then last but not least, we're going to be also chatting to Tiffany Witcher, which is an icon as well, an amazing voice actor, and also a VTuber. So amazing people. I'm so excited to talk to each of them, to all of them, collectively, as we talk about media and about the industries that they work at, from writing to journalism to game design to music and voice acting. So I'm super excited to chat with all of them, and it's in collaboration with Gaming DigiPride, so I'm super excited for that too. We're featured this week on gaming magazines, DigiPride, alongside other amazing Rainbow Arcade members, because they're doing a Rainbow Arcade collaboration where every weekend they feature 4 different streamers, and I'm one of them with Breakfast at Ruby's. Can you believe? So, pretty legendary if you ask me. Pretty legendary if you ask me. But yeah, super excited about that, so definitely stay tuned. I'm gonna tweet about it later, but you didn't, you heard it here first. Okay, so for the last day of our charity campaign, I was thinking we could do like Sonic Mania. What other games can I add? I don't want to do Jet Set Radio again, because we did it last time. So I'm not really in the mood. And by the way, I don't know if it's still up, but on Epic Games, Sonic Mania is free, y'all. So redeem that if you're on PC. Don't forget to redeem it. It's a really good game, y'all. And for free? Are you kidding me? For free? You mean to tell me Epic Games has free games? Not sponsored yet? Honestly, like a sponsorship with Epic would be kind of fierce. I'm just saying. They haven't done anything for Pride, so I don't know if they would sponsor a queer person, but that's another story for another day. And there goes the the entirety of the potential that I had in a sponsorship. I just threw it down the toilet. But that's quite alright. Oh, we could do Streets of Rage 4. Which is kind of fierce. Which is very fierce, actually. I love that game. Oh, we could do Streets of Kamurocho, which is the Streets of Rage collaboration with, they did like a mashup of Streets of Rage with Yakuza. I could do Yakuza. I could do Persona 4, excuse me. Persona 4 Golden. And our last option could be... Oh, I don't have Yakuza 0. I was gonna say Yakuza 0. Oh, we could do Nights. That would be fierce as well. What is it called? The full name? Nights into Dreams. I almost said... I almost typed Nights into Streams. Is my mic okay? My mic is not okay, first of all. First of all, my mic is not okay. I can't touch it. I can't literally do anything. She's always going in and out. I need to get a new mic. I'm gonna run the poll for like 10 minutes. And y'all are able to add votes with bits if you want. I'm gonna do, yeah, 1 bit per vote, sure. So yeah, I'm just gonna have that poll up while we do, while we just chat, while we hang out for a little bit and we talk a little bit more. And then after that, we'll just set everything up and get that going. You got Overcooked too. Ooh, cute. Does Ruby have Overcooked too? I don't know, Lotus. Do I? Did I redeem it on Epic? I opened the launcher. We danced to KK Slider. Speaking of KK Slider, I haven't logged into Animal Crossing in so long. I got the game and I was like so excited and I would play it like every day, and then after a while I just kind of stopped. So there's that. Yeah, why are you speaking in the second person? That's a little bit of a pet peeve of mine, like when people just come through the stream and they're like new, right? And they're like, they talk about me as if I'm not reading chat, and I'm like, hello, I'm right here. I don't know if you're used to like Ninja and chats like that where like they don't even read chat. But sometimes I'm like, mama, there's like 2 people in chat. Like I see what you're writing. But yeah, let me see. Do I have I know I have Overcooked the first one, I think. I hope. Oh, I missed it. When was it free? Oh, I must have missed it. I only have the first Overcooked. I do that all the time on accident. I don't know why. Maybe I'm transcribing my train of thought. My brain said, wait, does Ruby have Overcooked? And I said, I don't know, sis, let me ask. Like last week, I think it was a shorter period because of all the summer stuff going on. Oh, that sucks. Well, I cry. You know what it is? Like I don't have Epic Games opening at launch. So I only see the new stuff if I happen to remember it and just open randomly Epic Games, or if I see something on Twitter or something like that. So I never, you know what I mean? Like I no longer get those notifications of like when I close it. I follow them on Twitter just to get those deals. Yeah, I think I follow them on Twitter too, but you know, it's been so chaotic anyway that I feel like I just literally missed it. I am saying if you did have it or get it, Pants also has it, and I'm an Overcooked Pro. Ooh. I guess we'll just play Fortnite. I guess we'll just play Fortnite then, because Overcooked is not on my library. Well, not the second one. Not the second one. You know what game I also want to try? I want to try the updated version of Phantasy Star Online 2. They updated it and it's called Phantasy Star Online 2 Genesis, and I really want to try it out. By the way, we're running a poll right now for what game I'm gonna play, and it's currently tied, so y'all better untie that. Y'all better not make it tied, I'm just saying. Yeah, I think they did like a whole overhaul of the game. Overhaul, not overall. Overhaul. It looks fierce. I haven't tried it yet because I don't know how my computer can handle it, but you know, now that I can talk about it, it's probably gonna be. It's not. It's so weird talking about it. I'm still waiting until, you know, the money enters my bank account, so it's like real. But let me tell you something. The things that I had to fill out, like the tax things that I had to fill out, all the stuff, all of the info, ooh girl. I was like, oh, this is official. I'm like, I'm working with a big company here because they want everything perfectly. They have a whole system. No, I just had to file a different tax form because there's two different tax. Well, there's probably I think like 3 different tax forms. When like you work with a U.S. company, there's either like a U.S. for U.S. citizens, there's one for non-U.S. citizens, and then there's one for non-U.S. citizens within the like treaty. Because there's like a treaty that certain like countries have with the U.S. where like there's not as much of a tax deduction or something like that, and Portugal is a part of those countries. So I just had to fill out like a tax form. There's the same one that I had to fill out with Twitch. You know what I mean? I think it's like 30% or something like that. That like, I don't know. It's like a weird thing. I don't understand much about taxes. That's why I don't do my own taxes. That's why we have over here in Portugal is very normal for people to just like go to like a local like accountant and have them do the taxes for them because it's like easier, and they usually don't charge like I know like I think the accountant charged like $10 or like $20 for my parents' tax and my tax collectively, so it wasn't like that bad. But yeah, no, it's a whole thing that I had to fill out because when you fill out a non-US form, you have to constantly confirm that you're not a non-US citizen, like that you're, if you have dual citizenship. It's like a whole thing. Like tax forms are like a whole ass thing. If you're an individual, if you're, you know, representing someone else, it's a whole thing. Oh my god, I can't even. I can't even. But it was. I'm super grateful, and but I'm excited to like upgrade. I'm excited to upgrade. It feels so surreal, but I'm so excited to upgrade. I'm kind of like, I mean, I guess you have like because the other like literally the same day as the panel. Microsoft announced Windows 11, which is a free update. Like if you have a Windows 10 and your computer has the specifications for it, you can just upgrade. But a part of me is like, damn, I'm like about to like upgrade and like get Windows 10, and I'm like, do I just wait a little longer and just get Windows 11, like the client for it or whatever? But it probably doesn't matter, right? Because like if you get Windows 10, you just upgrade it for free, right? Your father is a taxes expert, so you have him check yours every year after I'm done filling in the number. That's iconic. Absolutely not. Never update Windows until it's been out for like a very long time, especially a new version like this. It could literally break all your shit. That's valid. That's a valid take. You know what? I'm usually like that too with like consoles. Like not that I've ever been, I don't think I've ever been able to get a console day one. Well, probably the Switch I was able to get day one. But with a lot of consoles and like hardware and stuff like that, I never get them like day one. I always wait like a month or two just to see if there's, I think like that whole thing with like the phones exploding and stuff like that really got me like concerned. So I was just like, you know what I mean? I just wait a especially like even with consoles, right? Like there's such a thing of like, a new console comes out and there's a bunch of people that have like a faulty one and stuff like that. So I always like to wait a little bit. I don't think I've never pre-ordered like hardware. It's kind of like, imagine if you didn't know consoles are often backwards compatible. It would make sense to assume that they were, but you buy a new one to replace your old one and suddenly all your games are just plastic. That's Windows updates. Aww. That's really sad, but it does make sense. Oh, I saw that spin. I saw Passion tweet about it. Passion was like, oh, I ordered all of them. Your icon since I was like 10. Aww. I remember being so annoyed because like people... Because like Kesha had like the auto-tune thing and people were like, oh, she's like not talented. And that's always been my battle. I'm like, people don't understand that auto-tune is literally like a filter. Like, if you can't sing, autotune is not going to make you sing well. Autotune is literally like a filter. Like, if you're ugly, a filter on your photo is not going to make you look good. You know what I mean? Like, people really, like, think that autotune... Because, like, there was a video that was, like... It was, like, a sketch comedy thing where, like, someone couldn't sing at all. And they were, like... just fumbling and like being chaotic and whatever, and then like the final product was like an actual singer singing like really well, and people thought it was like, oh wow, I don't trust any artist, and oh my god, there's no talented musicians anymore. And I'm like, anyway. I just get so annoyed. I'm sorry. I just get so annoyed. And I remember that was such a thing with when Kesha came out. Well, not came out, when she debuted as an artist. And people were like, oh, she's not talented. She can't sing. It's all auto-tune. I'm like, okay. Okay, Janet. I want to see you get on stage and do what she did. I want to see you record your own album then. I'm gonna do it. I haven't bought records in like 6 months. Aww. Iconic. I listened to TikTok on the bus in 5th grade and said, okay, now this is the one. Oh my god, TikTok was such a bop. Is such a bop. Also, I don't care a lick if people can't sing the songs. If the songs bang. I know, right? I also don't really care. Like, people... Again, I mean, listen. Being a pop stan, it was suffering my whole life. I'm exaggerating a little bit. But, like, with Britney Spears, I remember... Oh my god. In Portugal, her reputation was rotted after... she did Rock in Rio. So Rock in Rio is like a Brazilian like music festival, and then one of the, I think the daughter of the guy who put together the event in Brazil, she came over to Portugal and she put together the event over here, right? And so every year, well, you know, except last year and this year, unless they still do it this year, I don't know if they're gonna do it, but they usually like air it on TV and everything, which for Britney stans, that was iconic because I don't think she ended up releasing a DVD for that tour. So like there's footage of the Rock in Rio show that she did over here, and there's footage of like a Miami show that was like televised. So anyway, usually with like Rock in Rio, it's like a live show, it's like a festival, so people are used to like bands, and people are used to like, you know, like, I don't know what I guess I don't know what they're used to, but over here in Portugal, there was a controversy because she performed at Rock in Rio and lip-synced, right? And you could tell she was lip syncing because it was like televised. So you when you're listening to, you know what I mean, like when you're live, like when you're over, like when you're at the venue, sometimes you can't really tell, but when you're watching it on TV, you can definitely tell, right? Especially Britney, because she usually doesn't do like pre-recorded vocals, like that are different from like the album versions. Like Miss Girly is like lip syncing to the her like 17-year-old like vocals from Baby One More Time, as if she didn't record it, like, you know what I mean, like 13 years ago or whatever. But regardless, probably longer than that. I can't count. 20 years ago? Oh yeah, it was like 20. Yeah, because it was like 98, so it was definitely over 20 years. But regardless, it was such a controversy here in Portugal, because it was like, oh my god, I think she was like either the headliner or one of the headliners. I think she was the headliner for her, because it's multiple days, right? So I think for that day she was the headliner, and they were like, wow, she was the headliner and like she wasn't even singing live. What happened to like real music or like real musicians? Like people paid a lot of money to be there, and like it was like a whole thing. I'm like, girl, please. Yeah, like, especially at the time, this was like maybe like 2003 or 4 or something like that. Like, she was killing it. Like, she was dancing, she had props, she had like backup dancers, and she was like, and she kept up with the dancers. Like, she was like keeping up. Like, she was dancing at the same level as their dancers. It wasn't like a go on girl, give us nothing situation like some artists of today. Like she really put on like an amazing performance, and so it's so weird that, yeah. Like being a Britney stan in the 2000s, it was always like a thing about like how she's not talented because she doesn't sing live. I'm like, have you seen her dancing though? Like, and it's like she recorded the album, so she obviously can sing because she recorded the album. Like, I don't know what you're... Oh my god. Anyway. It's such a thing, though. Even with K-pop, there's like certain artists that are like, people are like, oh my god, my faves are better than yours because my faves always sing live. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, but sometimes your faves don't sound good when they're singing live because they're tired. So I almost would rather them not, like, you know what I mean? Like, I know that sounds mean, but like when you're dancing your ass off and you're just hearing and like the vocals are shaky, like you might as well just like lip sync. I don't see why there's an issue with that. You know what I mean? I don't know why people can't just like appreciate like it's a live performance. Like they're dancing, like they're performing in front of you live. My favorite thing is like, cause I sing. I wouldn't say I'm like a singer TM because I don't like, you know, do it professionally or even semi-professionally. But I have an ear for music. Let's just say that, right? And so I can often tell when I'm listening to a performance. Especially like with headphones and stuff, you can tell when it's like, okay, this is pre-recorded, but I don't mind, right? But it always sends me when I scroll through the comments and I'm like, and fans are like, oh my god, they're singing live because you can hear them breathing. I'm like, let me not, you know what I mean? Like I just don't go to the comments because I'm like, first of all, if you go watch all of their performances of this specific song, it all sounds the same. Like they breathe at the same time. It always sounds the same. So chances are they're not singing live, which is not a bad thing. But it's just so funny to me when they're like, "Oh my god, they're breathing." I'm like, "Yeah, the pre-recorded vocals make it sound like they're singing live." Because the thing, like, they probably go to the studio, and Beyonce does this too. I don't want to say it because her stans are sometimes wild, but Beyonce is also a queen of like mixing pre-recorded vocals with live vocals in such a seamless way that you have to watch the performance multiple times to catch it. But it's a thing where like they go to the studio and they like kind of like jump around a little bit, or slightly, so that it's like sometimes they kind of like semi do the choreography so that you can, so like during certain moves like the voice kind of shakes just a little bit but not enough to like make it sound bad. And I know Jennifer Lopez does this all the time too, where it's like, you know, you can tell it's not the album version of the song, but it's also like not live, which I don't care. You know what I mean? And sometimes the pre-recorded vocals are super auto-tuned. So you're like, okay, girl, like, even if that's live, that's super auto-tuned. So you're not like, it's not as big of a flex as you think it is. You know how the K-poppies are. Their fave has to be the absolute best at everything, including visuals without plastic surgery, which is getting into eugenics. Can't like someone who's not perfection. And even like they take it so personally when people are like, oh my god, that idol totally has fillers or whatever. And they're like, no, they don't. It's like natural beauty. I'm like, I'm not saying that they're ugly. I'm just saying that they have fillers, which is the reality. And I don't ever say it on social media, because you know how, you know, stans can be. So I never say anything like this, like outside of streams, right? But I'm like, come on, like, there's nothing wrong with plastic surgery. There's nothing wrong with like getting a filler or with getting like Botox, or because like even some idols, like you don't ever see them like their face doesn't like sweat much. So I'm assuming a lot of them do get like Botox like over here. So it's not like noticeable like when you're like, because they're still expressive, but it's like sweat doesn't ruin their makeup. And I know a lot of them also get like laser hair removal for their faces, so they don't like, so it's like easier to apply makeup, so like they don't like grow a beard and stuff like that. And there's nothing wrong with that either, but it's just like, it's such a thing where people are like, no, my fave is the best. And you're like, okay, like what's wrong with them like having plastic surgery? What's wrong with them wearing a wig? Like if they consented to it, like what's wrong with any of it? How dare you imply that a celebrity culture in one of the plastic surgery capitals in the world would encourage casual plastic surgery? Right. There's people who fly to South Korea to get plastic surgery because it's like they have like the top professionals over there, and it's like so seamless too. Well, it's seamless until you do enough of it that it makes you look like a completely different person. Like it's seamless enough that have y'all ever, by the way, that was a hydrate, so everyone get your water drinking on. How are you, comrade? I hope you're doing well. We're gonna be doing some Sonic Mania in just a little bit. Let me actually set that up really quickly. I was gonna say something, I forgot. Oh, have y'all ever considered having plastic surgery for any reason? I guess content warning, we're talking about like plastic surgery and like changing up your appearance. So if this is a topic that's sensitive to you, I probably recommend that maybe you step away for just like a little bit. Or if, you know, if this is a conversation that you're not comfortable with, feel free to like, you know, let me know in chat, and we can just switch topics really quickly. My thing is, I have considered, because like my nose, there's like a little bit in here that's like, it's not like crooked or anything, but you know, like you kind of see it from the side where it's like not like a straight line, which is not like a problem. I actually do. I have considered multiple times like getting this done over here, not because like I want to fix anything. It's just literally because like my nose over here, like the skin like of my nose is like, it kind of, you know what I mean? Like it kind of sags a little bit. So when I'm sleeping, sometimes it kind of blocks a little bit of my breathing. So I have considered either getting like a filler so it like stays in a certain position, or like just get it removed, because that's like a thing that people do, where like they kind of remove like stuff from over here, so it's like their nose is like for like breathing purposes, you know. Surgery is scary though. Especially like nose stuff. I'm like, I don't want to breathe from my mouth only. Like, what if I choke? Then it's over. Laser removal. Oh, yeah, laser hair removal. I want to get all of my body hair removed at some point. Eyebrows down, mama. Get rid of it all. I've been encouraged to get other things, not only as a woman, but toxic family too, but I like everything else as well. Oh, iconic. That nose is beautiful. Oh, thank you. Yeah, just like, sometimes you just think about it. Like, I don't think I would ever like get a like plastic surgery, but I would probably get like, again, that part done like over here. So it would make it easier for me to breathe, because it does clog my like breathing a little bit. I don't know why. I think there's probably like a term for it. I remember I saw like a YouTuber get it done once, and they were like, yeah, because like at night, like it was, sometimes it would clog my breathing, and I was like, oh, work, I might have to look into that one, but haven't done that. Haven't done that, that's for sure. Let me boot up Sonic Mania. I also need a new mic. I'm gonna check if that whatchamacallit, because I'm gonna order a PC, honestly, probably as soon as the money hits my bank account. Like, not like immediately, but you know, as soon as possible, right? Because I'm really, like, I really need to get an upgrade. Like, I can't trust my computer at all. And y'all know this. Like, if I stream like Fall Guys or First Class Trouble or anything from my PC, my poor PC can't handle streaming and playing a game at the same time. So, you know, I would, unless it's like a game like this, right? Where it's like not, it's not gonna destroy my computer. Game capture in it. Y'all heard the iconic Sega. Sorry. It's one of those games where I have to click out of the game and then... Hello? No, it crashed. Not this. Some games just aren't optimized to stream, to be honest. Some games aren't like made for you to click out of them. Which is like a very particular problem with streaming. Is the audio good, girlies? Let me know if I need to lower it or anything. You're doing okay now? Oh, okay, I'm glad. Oh, I almost missed it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, comrade. I've considered fillers under my eyes ever since I was in the hell place. This massive wrinkle showed up under my eye. Oh no. Oh. Hi, Kath. I really needed that. I really needed that. Okay, let's continue our save file. We were playing as Sonic and Tails. Oh. And remember, everybody, I'm raising money for Mind Out, ! Charity in chat. It's such an amazing cause. It's a mental health organization in the UK that works with LGBTQIA+ folks. So definitely support it if you can. Every single pound counts. You got a pin in the mail, and the shop sent you 2 pins when you only ordered 1. Aww. Oh, I made a big mistake. Was it a mistake on their end? Or did they like write a note and like it was like totes intentional? Oh fuck. You didn't see that? And y'all, my goal is 250. So if we get there, I'm gonna be doing a cheap Amy Rose cosplay. If that's not enough of an incentive, I don't know what is. And today's the last day of the campaign, so tell a friend, tell your mom, tell your... I don't know. It's the same pin, but in a different color. Aww. They said, let me give you options. Y'all, I was like staring at yesterday me, Spin, and Dex were doing like online window shopping together. I feel like I should do that on stream one time or something. Cause it was really fun. It was surprisingly fun. Like we were just like in a voice chat together. And we were just like window shopping. Oh, maybe another TikTok? Oh, that could be cute. Oh, well. So yeah, we were just like window shopping. And there's like this artist that I've been following on Twitter for a while. And it's actually 2 people. And they make these, and they draw these beautiful drawings of like, they do a lot of K-pop drawings, so like they will take like a music video and they will like draw certain like scenes from it in the style of Sailor Moon. I need to get y'all a link. And they sell prints for like $10 each, and I was like, oh my god, which ones do I get? They have like Sunmi, they have, oh my god, they have Hyuna, they have BTS, they have Twice, Red Velvet. I was like, oh my god, there's so many like cute prints. You would watch a stream like that? Aww. I think that would be fun for a just chatting portion. Oh, another wild thing. That was homophobic. Not during Pride Month. Excuse me. I forgot what I was gonna say. Maybe let me turn off my fan for a little bit. Oh, another wild thing that happened was We're currently at 2,000 followers. Hello? In the midst of all the Pride shenanigans, we've hit 2,000 followers, y'all. So, some of y'all... Oh my god, I need to sneeze again. Thank you so much, Kath. In the spirit... So... Oh my god. That sneeze got me fucked up, girlies. Ooh. Does that count? I used to do 12-hour streams every time I hit a big milestone. So, like, for example, for every 100 followers, I used to do it. And then I did one for, I think I did one for 1,000, and I may have done one for 150. So I'm gonna do another one for 2,000, y'all, and we're gonna be raising money. We're gonna be raising money for a different charity campaign. I think I'm gonna do it like next Sunday or something like that, because I think like for a 12-hour stream, I think it could be cute to do it like on a day where like more people could probably show up rather than me doing a 12-hour stream on like a Monday, which could also work, but I think I'm gonna do... Ooh, now it's too hot. But I'm thinking of doing it like next Sunday or something like that. And we could do like a bunch of different teams, you know? Oh shit. One of the things that I wanted to do was a Sonic and Sega All-Stars transformed with like trans and non-binary people. And the game is on sale right now on Steam. So if y'all are trans or non-binary, if you're not cisgender and you want to partake, and you're a fellow like streamer slash friend, if we're mutuals basically, and you would like to... Oh, that's rude. I missed every single bonus stage, by the way. Love that for me. Ooh, that was fierce. And maybe I'll do it next week. Maybe I'll just, you know, do it in a different day. Oh my god, my nose is itchy. But I'm thinking of doing the Japanese food mukbang during that stream as well. Since I owe y'all a stream anyway of that. I did it. Oh no. Ah! That one is so hard. Yeah, since I'm gonna eat on stream anyway, right? Ah! Not this. Oh my god, my fan is either too hot or too cold. It's too much. Oh, I wanted the rings. That's fine. I have like 70 rings. I'm gonna be fine. TM. I can't believe that I already got a game over. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. I somehow survived that. Ooh. I guess I should say content warning for like motion sickness, because this like special stage is very like oh my god, somehow I got out of that. I don't know if I can do it again though. Ooh. Nope. I needed that one orb. Well, it's over. Oh, boss fight. Get her, Jade. Ow. Get her, girly. Ooh, shit. Hi, Nico. How are you? Oh yeah, I was also a part of my first ever TTRPG experience. Hosted by the lovely Pants Très Bien. And Nico was there, Kiki was there, Quinn was there. It was so much fun. Miss Bucci was my character, of course. An international super spy. That was so much fun. I had a blast. On Saturday, I'm actually going to be on Jess's stream. She's doing a day of games. And I'm going to be a part of their stream. A part of a game called Ignite, which is about like track stars, and like we're all like racing drivers, and like there's like drama, and there's headlines, and there's scandal. I'm super excited for it. Cause that one isn't really like D&D. It's just like a tabletop RPG, you know what I mean? Which, you know, D&D is also a tabletop RPG, but you know what I mean. It's not like we're not gonna be rolling die or anything like that. The Chaos called you. Oh my god, it was so much fun. I think it's gonna be really early for you, Nico. Oh shit. Cause Jess is gonna be streaming for the whole day. I think she's gonna have like 3 different games going at some point. Well, not at the same time, obviously. I think it's like I think I have it written down. I think it's like 4 p.m. for me. So it's gonna be 11 a.m. Eastern Standard. Sorry, I need to unlock my phone. Every once in a while, it asks me to do my code. Yeah, it's gonna be 4 p.m. for me. So it's gonna be 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I think it's like, you're not on Eastern Standard Time, right? You're Pacific Time, right? So that's gonna be like super early for you. Maybe like 7 for you, or like 8 for you. Let the chaos raid. Absolutely. Oh god. $8 a.m. for you. Aww. I hope you can make it. Oh my god. I know Jess is hosting a bunch of games that day too. Aww. Not the alarm. That's so sweet. Hey Sonic Plays, how are you? Hello there. Welcome on in. Oh shit. We're raising some money for charity. We're working with Sega to raise money for Mind Out. Oh shit. Oh. The chaos. Do I want to know something funny? Sure. Oh god. Oh wait. I always forget that you can just stand there. Oh no, Tails just got launched, mama. Oh my god. Oh, you were? What character were you playing as? Sonic? Got it. How was it? Did you play through the whole thing, or did you just do a few levels? I also will say, like, it's not a problem on my channel because I don't really care. But I know that a lot of people do see stuff like that as like self-promo, which it kind of is a little bit of self-promo. I don't personally mind because I just don't really care. But I know that other streamers would probably either time you out or ban you for that. Just a little Twitch etiquette thing. I don't personally care for it, but I know that other people do. So just something to be mindful of. You probably mentioned this already, but how was your experience with Microsoft's Pride event? Oh my god, I can talk about it, I don't mind. I talked about it a little bit. At first I thought it was a scam. I was like, hello? Why me? Oh shit. Wait. I just didn't believe it at first, right? Like, if someone just randomly contacts you on Twitter and they're like, hi, I'm from Microsoft, do you want to do this thing? And you're like, uh-huh, sure, Jan. You know what I mean? Like, a part of you is like, uh-huh. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. But of course, once I actually did interact more and I actually, you know, delved into it, it turned out to be a legit thing. I'm so happy you're a part of it. Aw, thank you. I was super happy and honored to be a part of it. It was really fun. I was very nervous though, but everyone was very nice and professional. I remember the tech people, the tech team was like, they told us after the fact that they really liked our conversation and that they just really enjoyed it, and I was like, oh, that's really sweet. It was really cool seeing like people's reactions to it too and stuff like that. I was like, oh, cute. And to have my first paid gig be from Microsoft, I was like, oh, hello. I'm here. I'm into it. I'm into it. I got the game 100% off. Yes, Epic Games has it for, oh shit. Epic has it for free right now. Oh shit! These ladder levels are so difficult. Truly icon behavior. Aw, that's really sweet. No, but the experience was fun. Yeah, I don't know if there's too much that I can really. Not that I can, but you know, it was pretty straightforward. They booked us for an hour, and they were very adamant about that. Because also, you know, they probably had like a timetable of events that they wanted to do that day, so they probably didn't want to have us running for a very, very long time. So we were done by like, I think we started filming at like 9 p.m. for me, and I think like by 10:01 we were done. Like, it was literally like one of the most, obviously, you know, professional environments that I've like ever been a part of. It was really cool. It was really neat, like, having that kind of experience and, like, You know, getting to chat with like game devs and stuff like that. Yeah, the panel wasn't like super long either. Like I know like the edited version was probably like what, like 30 minutes? I think, like roughly, right? I don't know. I don't have any grasp of time. Ooh, Tails the MVP right there, catching the last ring that we needed. Oh, girlies. This boss fight is so difficult. Yeah, they got us out of there within like an hour. Like, they were very adamant about, like, you know, us, like, trying not to go for too long so that everyone could have a turn. So yeah, it was really professional. It was like one of the first times too where I like there was a tech team. You know what I mean? Like it's usually like when you do a stream like that, it's usually like the person who's hosting it is also the streamer and is also the one running the show, and you know. I think the only other time where I had something like that was when we did the Rainbow Arcade Black Queer Excellence panels last year, where like we had one of our members run the tech and like the stream. Because yeah, exactly, we're usually our own tech teams, absolutely. Oh shit. No, opposite way. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I did. I was doing it right. Shit, Will. Oh no, Tails. The panels last year was super fun. I had a blast doing that. It was my first time on the front page, too. Yeah, this one is ridiculous. I mean, it's Eggman. Is anyone shocked that he's doing something ridiculous? I don't know any Sonic lore is that bad. No, I wouldn't say that's bad at all. I don't know if there's much lore, per se. It's just that Eggman is ridiculous, which is the person we're fighting. Oh, rude. Sonic is fast. Sonic is iconic. Oh! Oh, I ran out of time. I ran out of time, y'all. Yeah, the timer counts upwards, so you forget that there's a timer. Yeah. Oh, wheel. Oh no, what am I doing? I did all of that to get rings, only to lose them 2 seconds later. Due to me being an absolute clown. Love to see it, love to see it. The rings are important. Basically, if you don't have any rings and you get hit by an enemy, you die. But if you do have rings, you basically have like a second chance. And if you have a certain amount of rings, you can do like bonus stages like this. Ah. Oh no, oh no. Ugh. Oh, well. Thanks for informing me. Of course, if you have any more questions, I mean, I'm not like a Sonic expert, but I did grow up with it. So if you have any questions about it, feel free to ask. Oh, well. What games did you grow up with? I always love to get to know like games that people played as they grew up and stuff like that. Because this was my childhood. Well, not Sonic Mania specifically, because it's like a fairly new game. My god. You'll have the encyclopedia. I know. Okay, I ordered the deluxe encyclopedia. Basically, Sonic has, it's like, is it 30 years? And they're releasing an encyclopedia. And of course, it's Sonic, so they called it the encyclopedia. And so I went to Amazon.pt. And I was like, and they didn't have any of the regular versions available anymore. So I was like, oh no, what do you mean it's sold out? So I just panicked and I purchased the deluxe version. Well, I pre-ordered. Didn't charge, yeah. December, late November, December is gonna be great because I'm gonna get the, I got the Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ultimania, so it's like a gigantic ass like art book. I think it has like dev stuff on there as well, and so I got that as well for December. So like, she's treating herself, Your Honor. Sorry, I'm gonna reach out in just a second. Oh, this kind of makes me a little bit dizzy. Oh, shit! Oh my god. How am I gonna get around this, mama? I'm gonna be missing that one from earlier. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, so fast. Ah! Why is it so fast? It's kind of the point, huh? I mean, me asking why Sonic is going fast? Hello? Who am I? Oh, shit. Oh my god, I'm only missing that one orb from earlier. Oh, there she is. How the hell am I gonna get it? Oh no. No! No! Oh, Tails is bored. I always loved this about Sonic, by the way. It's like, this has been a thing since day one with Sonic. Like, when you're idle, Sonic was the first video game character that I've ever seen have an idle animation where he like taps his little foot and he's like, hello. He's the first video game character that I've ever seen have an idle animation like that. Or just in general. I grew up with Final Fantasy VII, so... But only the demo, because that's all we could afford. Oh my god, that's such a thing. That's how I played Spyro. I know you're mentioning Spyro, and that's how I played, like, all the 3 Spyros. I just played the demos that they had at the time. Never played the full versions. I know it's still on Steam, but I'm a broke-ass hoe. Keep an eye on Epic Games, because they've been doing a lot of, like, they do a lot of free games, right? And they just do it, they're just, this week they have Sonic Mania on there for free. So you never know. Oh, are we ready for another one, y'all? This coffee is making my day. Hell yeah. I think coffee gives me anxiety. I don't think I can drink coffee. Well, the thing is, I have anxiety, I'm pretty sure. But I think when I drink coffee, it makes my mind zoom more. Oh, I made a big mistake. Oh, work. Oh, mistakes were made. Yeah, they did I missed Overcooked 2, Nico. Apparently they had Overcooked 2 last week, and I was like, and I missed it completely. How do you take your coffee, Ryder? Y'all, on the Steam sale, I had some leftover money from my birthday from, because my good Judy, Ruin Crown, gifted me a Steam gift card for my birthday. And I had like a couple dollars left on it. Excuse me. Excuse me. And I found this beautiful like anime anime girly rhythm game, and I was like, oh, I must. I forget the name of it, but it was like 50 cents, so I was like, oh my god, I need it. I do love the taste of coffee though. I love an iced coffee moment. Oh shit. In 2019, I drank cold brew for the first time. Like, I went to this like really nice coffee shop, which I've been thinking about ever since I went there. I went there kind of like on a date. I went there with like a Tinder, with someone that I met from Tinder. It was kind of like a Tinder date. I guess, I suppose. And I really missed that place. I was like, I was thinking about it literally like last night. I was going, like literally every time we mention like me going to a coffee shop, I'm like, oh, I want to go to that one coffee shop that I went to, because people in there was so nice. It was like nice and chill. Where the fuck is this? Hello? Oh, there she is. Oh my god, we're doing it! Yay! I mean, I didn't get a Chaos Emerald, but that's okay. those like bonus levels give you like a Chaos Emerald in other games, but not in this one. That's okay. Thank you. Am I gonna zoom? Is it literally gonna do nothing? Who knows? Oh my god. I think for me, like, it does nothing in the moment, but like, I find it that I have a harder time to fall asleep or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe I just had, you know, a bad experience, and now I'm in my head, I just think that coffee just gives me anxiety in general. Ow. Weeds and a jar. Weeds and a... Not me playing with that. Oh, I wish Amy was in this game. I wish I could play as Amy. I love her so much. You get that way with energy drinks. Most of the time it does nothing, and then it's like 2 AM and you're like, well, fuck. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, okay. I was like, is this a big mistake? This level is so hard. Oh, word. I was like, oh, I can go in there? Ooh! Oh, whale. Oh. Hi, Mana. How are you? Icon extraordinaire. Oh my god. Serving hot tea and advocacy. Oh my god. You're too kind, Mana. I wish caffeine worked on me, but I think it's my ADHD doesn't work for me. Okay, so it doesn't work. It's not compatible with my ADHD, but it's extremely compatible with my anxiety. It's far too compatible with my anxiety. Ah, fail. Ah, well, mistakes were made. Caffeine boosts my anxiety through the roof. Yeah, yeah. It's like it only hits me until like I'm trying to go to bed and my brain is like zooming and I'm like, uh-oh. Because like my brain just naturally zooms with anxiety, right? But I can, when, you know, if I'm not caffeinated, I can kind of like, not control it, but I have it under control, I guess. If that makes sense. Ooh. Oh my god, I'm fucking under attack. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ooh. Goodbye. Get wrecked, like the girlies say. Oh, that was pretty iconic. Aw, she lives exclusively to interrupt your day. Aw. Not that. Is this a newer Sonic game that just looks retro? Yeah, this is called Sonic Mania. It's like a fan. It started as like a fan-made project, and they basically have like some classic levels mixed in with like remixed versions of the levels, or like even like original levels. So it's like a really neat project that Sega ended up like green lighting, and they were like, oh, this is actually kind of fierce, and they ended up like hiring them and like releasing and like publishing the game. It was really neat. Oh shit. I don't know, my voice went deep there. You know I'm in trouble when I'm like, shit. Oh. Mask Ruby. Oh. Oh. Where are these orbs, mama? Oh, there they are. Oh. Oh shit. Oh my god, I did it. That was so hard. I used to play a lot of Sonic back in the day. Yes. Hi, Fly. Back in the days. Sonic was my jam. Sonic is my jam. Sonic never has not been my jam, to be honest. I wait. Huh. Ah, no! I was doing so well. I remember my dad got me a Sega Dreamcast with 3 games: Sonic Adventure, Space Channel 5, and Base Bro Fishing. Aw, you really like fishing games too?
Can I have some cock, please?
Hi, Dex. That's pretty iconic. Oh, were you living for the cat levels in Sonic Adventure, Mana? I hated them growing up, and then as an adult, I think I looked up how to do it, and it was actually so easy. I was like, oh, this is how you do it? I remember just being completely clueless growing up. Being like, what the fuck? Like, me and my cousin, I remember we didn't beat the game at all growing up. Like, I only beat it as an adult. I think on stream. Oh, wait, no. No, I think we did beat it, actually. But we were just, like, bad at it. Oh, I made a big mistake. No. Alright. Oh, fuck me. Wait. Your Dreamcast has this little thingy that went into the controller. Yes! Oh my god, my cousin had a Dreamcast. I loved it. You could put your Chow in the garden and take it for walks. It was like a little Tamagotchi. Yeah! Oh my god, I remember that. We love the cat. Froggy! I also love the E102 levels, mainly because their music was banging. I loved Amy's levels, even though it was literally like a washed down version of Sonic's levels. I did love her levels. Do you remember at the time being like, oh my god, this is the peak of gaming. Graphics will never be any better than this. Oh shit. Her levels were kind of terrifying because you just because she was literally getting chased by a robot the whole time. Oh my god, the PS1 graphics. Oh shit, we're not gonna hit it. Yes, get her, Jade. Ooh, I'm doing well this time. Oh, let me not jinx it, mama. Oh, tails, please. No. Fuck. Well. Saying that with Tomb Raider, the PS1 oh my god, right? Those first 3D games, you were like, oh my god. Games will forever... Games are changed. My life has been changed forever. I remember playing Final Fantasy VIII and being like, oh my god. My life will never be the same. Which T? Oh. Aw, we held hands. That's kind of gay. Happy Pride. No, Eggman, no. You love chase levels? Absolutely not. Oh my god. No. I jumped in the wrong direction. No, please. Oh, I kind of hit it there. Iconic. Ah! No! Get her, Jade. Oh, shit. Wheel. No. There might be there might be 99 rings on the ground, but you only need one ring to not die against Eggman. No, Tails, get him! Shit. No, I need the ring! No, I lost the ring! No! Oh, fuck. This is fine. I do, in fact, want to scream my booty off. Not that spin. Good try, thank you. I'm just trying my best. Oh. Get into it. Ooh, come on, 2 hits. You got a 2-in-1, mama. Ooh. Oh no. Ooh, shit. Oh no, tail. Get him, Tails. Oh, I will. Ah, shit. Not I love your fingers. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Ah, no! Oh, wrong way, wrong way! Ooh, come on, Tails. Shit, wheel. Ooh, we did it! Yes! We did it, John. Oh, come on, we're flying. Press guarded. Ooh. Oh, this is fierce. I think this is an original level. I went from waking up feeling sexy and fresh to checking my email and finding out I have to pay $20 more for my owls because they didn't keep in mind volume weight for the tubes. She might just get the posters folded, mama. Oh no. I mean, ooh, excuse me. I mean, folded posters are not like rotted. You know what I mean? I think there's ways where you can like fix that too. Oh wait, can I? No, I can't do that. Ah, no. There you go. Oh, why are they so cute? Oh my god. Ah, this is so cute. Okay, I'm not gonna fight them anymore. They were so cute though. I don't know why my fan being on is making me like cough a little bit. It's rude. Maybe it depends on the it probably depends on your on like the country's like post office or like postal services or whatever. My room is kind of dusty, to be honest. So that might be it. My room is pretty dusty. She needs to clean, Your Honor. Oh no. Well. Someone tell me what to eat? Potatoes. Do you have potatoes? Can you get potatoes? That's upsetting. Okay, maybe we can start from there. What do you have? Hi, Passion. An absolute icon. Make rice or order something. Well, then I guess your choice has been made. Rice it is. Maybe make some like fried rice or something like that. That could be cute. Can't go wrong with fried rice. With like some veggies. Oh, she's an influencer. Did you use the code PASSION? Coupon PASSION at checkout. Oh my god, speaking of influencer, we did movie night the other day on Discord, which if you haven't joined our Discord, what are you doing? We do movie nights, we do anime nights, and last time we did a movie night, we watched Matilda, and then we watched the Fire Festival documentary, and it was so wild. Like, hello? That was like, we were so angry the whole time at this like mediocre ass, annoying ass white man. Just scamming people. Being mediocre. It was so annoying. I also didn't remember the Fire Festival being that intense. Like, I just remember at the time people being like, oh, it's a flop, or like, oh, it's a scam, it didn't really happen, or whatever. But I didn't remember the level of which it was fucked up. Like, I just didn't you know what I mean? I just didn't remember, I guess. So it was fucking wild seeing everything unfolding. We were like talking about it. We were kind of like, how does one sleep at night when they're like that? You know what I mean? Like, how does one have the confidence in themselves to be like, oh yes, I'm gonna walk into this room, I'm gonna walk into these meetings, and just like, fake it until you make it? It was so wild to me. I was like, how do people do that? Like, the caucasity for someone to just do that. Oh well. Leave me alone. Ooh, yes, get him, Tails. Oh, damn. Oh, this is kind of cute. The little petals flying. Me worried about coming of age struggles during then and didn't know what was going on. I mean, well. Oh my god, not me thinking the game was gonna crash. Oh, this is pretty. Oh my god. Oh. Their faces. I'm yelling. Some veggie burgers. Ooh, iconic. Look at his face. Am I gulping really loud? It's the game. What do you mean I'm gulping really loud? I'm not drinking anything. Not this. It's still alive or something. I hate it here. I don't think my mic is that good. I do need to get a new mic. This level is so cute. I love it. Oh, whale. Ooh! Oh, it's a Chaos Emerald level. We barely do these. I mean, I'm not gonna beat the game with like all the Chaos Emeralds for sure, because I definitely missed the locations of the other things. But that's fine. I remember me and my cousin growing up, we beat the game, like we beat the original Sonic game, but we didn't have all the Chaos Emeralds, so we were like so excited to like beat the game. And then the game was like game over because we didn't have the Chaos Emeralds, and we were so pissed. We were like, no, what do you mean game over? Come here. Oh my god, I'm so close. Ah! Yes! Get into it. Imagine how iconic it would be if you just did cartoonish sculpts like that, though. Not this. Just a living anime girl. And we gotta continue. Iconic. I was gonna say something. I forgot. Wait. Oh no. Wait. I love this fireball thing. So iconic. Oh, I guess I can't really get up there. I think that's for Knuckles or something. There you go. Oh, bonus level. That would be kind of funny. I was screaming yesterday when I was like, wait, because I was convinced, y'all. I was convinced that it was Wednesday. So I was like, we were in a voice chat on Discord, and I was like, oh, Spin, are you gonna stream today? And Spin was like, oh, it's Thursday. And I was like, oh. I was like, oh. And so I was shook. I was like, wait, tomorrow is Friday? So here we are. Anyway, how was your week, everybody? All of that for me to ask. How was your week? Did you have a good one? This bonus level is so wild. Give me a second. I can't really read chat right now. Oh no. Oh, wait. I thought you thought it was... Oh no, I was convinced it was Wednesday. I was convinced yesterday was Wednesday. Because I think what tripped me out, I think, was we filmed the panel last Wednesday, I think. And so, in my head, it was Wednesday again. Because I just associated that event with a Wednesday, I guess? Because that's when we recorded it. I don't know. I was fully convinced, though, it was Wednesday. I literally had, like, a moment where I was like, oh, for a split second, I was like, who am I? What am I doing? What's going on? Like, I just fully had a moment of like, where did the week go? Not who am I? Okay, maybe not that. Maybe not that intense. Oh, hello, Mario. Oh, she's a little ninja. Oh, she's a little ninja. Oh my god. Ah, rude. Ah, not that. Ooh, didn't mute on time. Anyways. It was really good. I got to play D&D. Aww, I got to play D&D with you. Honestly, that really made me want to play more D&D. I love the sound effect when I hit it before she like hits the ground. Oh wait. Missing is plucked, honey, that I got her. Goodbye. Goodbye, Flop. Oh, the little bears. Aww. I saved the little bears. Oh, hi, Flop. Oh, whale. Goodbye, Flop. Ooh. Oh, this is fierce. This is kind of hot. Look at the background too. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, wait. Not that. Oh my god. Ah! Not this. Oh my god. No, please. Ooh. Oh my god. That was entirely too much. Oh, not again. Ah, the little flowers. Oh, whale. Not this. Oh, it's the beanstalk. Ah. It's like the girly and the beanstalk. That's just me. Anytime I don't know the name of something, I'm just gonna say the girly. The sleeping girly. The little girly. The mermaid girly. Girly story. The beauty and the girly. Oh, it's the end. Oh my god. We did no. Oh, that worked. Sure. This level is so chaotic. Oh my god. Love the chaos. Love the chaos. Me? Oh shit. Me being chaotic? Who would have thought? Hello? Oh, there you go. I was like, surely there's more to this level. Oh, mistakes were made. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I did it. I did it. I love the song. Like the music for this level is so good. It's kind of seductive, isn't it? Help me. Goodbye. Hello? Oh, not again. No. Here you go. Oh, work. Another one. Oh, it's nighttime for this one. Oh, shit. Wait. Oh, wait. I almost saved that one, but I did not. Oh, it's the end. Hello, Flop. Goodbye, Flop. Oh, hello. Jesus. Oh, wait. Hello? Oh, please. Oh, that was close. She almost got my ass. Oh no. Oh no. Y'all, if you happen to be new here, and if you like what you see, don't forget to click that follow button. Check out my website where you can find all of my socials, from like Twitter to TikTok to Ko-Fi, where I post some blog posts every once in a while. I have exclusive videos on there, like reviews and stuff like that. Oh, work, we did it. Iconic. Oh, wait. Yeah, support queer creators all year round. I promise I exist outside of Pride, and I'm just as queer. Oh, damn. Come on, cutscene. Stardust Speedway Zone 2. Ooh! Oh, I love this. I love the song. I love the aesthetic. Hello? Oh, this is Pride. Happy Pride. Imagine if we got less gay. I mean, considering the decline of opportunities and attention given to queer creators outside of Pride, you would think that we somehow got less queer by then. I actually saw a conversation, not really a conversation, but like a, people kind of talking about it, which I guess is a conversation. It wasn't like a full-on conversation, but people were discussing it on Twitter. I've seen a couple people talk about their experiences as far as like being marginalized creators and feeling like, I guess just in general, it's like, it feels like you're often seen... Oh, it's Metal Sonic! Oh, or not. Just kidding. Was it a hologram? That's the little animal. Oh no, just kidding. That's Metal Sonic. Hi! Not the finger wiggle. Oh, are we racing? Oh! Rude! Oh, okay, rude. How am I supposed to counter that? No. Happy Pride! That clip of Pants getting destroyed with the champagne bottles while someone in the background is saying Happy Pride! That clip lives in my brain rent-free. Oh, I just had to get here? Ah! It's a tiny Sonic! A tiny metal Sonic. Hello? The effect is done, by the way. Spin. We're basically standing still. Not standing still, but we're not moving. Oh shit, I don't have any rings. Ah, fail. No. Ooh, get her. Oh, we're moving. Look away. No. Ah. Whale. Not this. Oh, this is terrifying. Okay, we're moving, but not like super quickly, but just in case, you know, that triggers motion sickness for some of y'all. Something to be aware of. Yes, Tails! Come on, getting that final hit in. Give me that shit. Ah! Rude. It's a little piggies! Oh my god, the little piggies. I'm yelling. Welcome back, Sonic Plays. Oh god, what now? Hydro City. Oh, work! I know this level. This is a classique. Oh please, not the anxiety. Oh please. Oh, okay, great. Give it to me now. What? No, please. Tails, the bubbles are right there. Girly, no. Oh no. Oh no. Tails just fucking drowned. Tails, come back. Oh, let me get a bubble. Give it to me now. Oh no, 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 not the anxiety music. Oh, not Tails drowning again. Let's go, Redacteds. Oh no, I just skipped over that. Ooh. Ooh. That was kind of hot. Iconic. Ooh. Legendary. Yes. If this section was underwater, that would be terrible. I do not like underwater levels, and Sonic's underwater levels were the first experience that I had with them, and oh no, it was not actually, it was Alex Kidd. Alex Kidd. That was the first time I experienced a water level, and let me tell you, have not been a fan since that day. Turns out water levels, not my thing. Oh no, 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 don't, no, stop! Oh shit. Oh please, please, please. Please give me a bubble, please. Oh my god. Oh my god, give me a fucking bubble. I shall continue. The sabotage. That was rotten. Oh, I have to do it from the beginning. Okay, work. It's Tails getting on the thing. Oh. So I could have gotten out of the water this whole time. Love that for me. That's the kind of a thing that I love about this game, is that there's actually a lot of ways where you can like do the levels. So sometimes you get stuck in a specific part and you're just like, oh, well. The Sonic and Tomb Raider one stressed you out so much because of the breathing. Yeah. Turns out, can't breathe underwater. Who would have thought? Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. Oh, well. You like the Crash and Spiral water levels? Ooh. The Crash water levels were kind of fierce. I do vaguely remember those. You had a little submarine. I think that was kind of cute. I remember that being kind of fierce. Ah, well. No! I don't care. Give me the bubble. Oh! Okay. Anyways. Oh, no more water. Oh, we got a little bow. Oh, it's a boss fight. And I only have one ring. Oh, love that for me. Oh, just kidding. I thought it was gonna be a boss fight because, you know, the Eggman symbol. Blasting sharks in boxes. Yeah. Oh, we brought back the water. Okay. Okay. No. Oh, I need this. I'm just a bubble, sir. Sir, I'm just a bubble. Get in, loser. We're going shopping. Not that. No, we lost the boat. Our vacation is ruined. Okay, we made it. We made it through. Goodbye, water. This is actually a new, like, feature that the original level didn't have. Being able to take the water out is actually kind of neat. Get over here! Oh no! Wait. Oh, the jet skis were really fierce. I remember liking them. The levels were difficult, but I kind of liked it. Oh, girly, please. Oh, no! No, give me one ring. That's all I need. Just give me one ring. I don't need 7 rings like Ariana Grande. Oh my god. I got an achievement called Boat Enthusiast. Love that for me. I'm absolutely not a boat enthusiast. There you go, Jesus Christ. Turns out motion sickness, not being able to swim, not a good combo. Turns out, not my fave. Oh my god, I just unlocked a memory. Congratulations, you just unlocked a memory. Oh my god. Oh, how could I forget this? Oh my god. So, we were in like middle school. This was like, it was either 8th or 9th grade. So we were like towards the end of middle school. And we went on this trip, like at the end of every year for our like religion class, we went on like a big field trip. And the big one that year was us going to a place where like they had like a lot of like, it was like radical sports, I guess. Like we did, it wasn't like bungee jumping, but like we had stuff like that, right? And I remember one of the things was like rafting, like down like this river or something. And they were like, and we had like, whatchamacallit? We had like those like floaty vest thingies, and they were like, you know, like be careful, do not get in the water, it can be dangerous, it's like a river, like whatever. I don't think it was like, I don't remember if it was like a river. I think it was like it was a stream of water. I don't remember if it was like a river or a lake. Regardless, I think it was no, it was definitely a river. Not like a super intense river, but it was, oh, whale, I'm dead. But it was definitely a river. And I remember me and the person who was with me, he was not chill at all. Let's just say that, right? I just unlocked the second memory. Okay, anyway. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, how did I forget this? Okay, so he was kind of being a little dramatic, right? And I was like, just keep it chill. If we keep it chill, we're not gonna fall, like, you know what I mean? Like, the boat is not gonna tip over, anything like that, right? Guess who was dramatic? He was, right? And I was like, girly, not this. And he fell off the boat, right? And I was holding on for dear fucking life because I was like, ma'am, I'm not, oh, whale. I'm not getting in the fucking water. So he falls in the water. It was fine though, like, I just remember holding on for dear life because like, even when he was getting on the boat, I didn't want it to tip it over so that I would also fall, or the boat would tip over and we wouldn't be able to, like, you know, get back on or something. So I just remember holding on for my dear life. I don't remember having that much strength ever, but I sure did that, right? And the one thing I remember though, when he fell in the water, foam everywhere. And I was like, what the fuck? Turns out, homegirl had been styling his hair with soap. And so when he fell in the water, he was so embarrassed because there was just like foam everywhere. Oh no! I'm playing as the boss fight. Oh, this is so fierce! Oh, this is really fierce, actually. Because, like, in the original game, Eggman was in this thing, and he would suck us up. Oh, this is really fierce. Oh, I love this. Sorry. And I remember he was just like, because he could swim, right? So he was like not nervous at all. And that's when we learned that he styled his hair with soap. So I guess how he did it was like, he would like he would basically like use the soap. Like he would put the soap in his hair and like style it without like rinsing off the soap. So I guess, oh no. So I guess the hair would like stay in place. The problem is, oh my god, and I don't think he showered. Oh my god, I think that's right. I don't think he showered in PE either. And we just thought like, oh, maybe he was like, you know, shy, or like maybe he just, I don't know, maybe he preferred to shower at home or something. And that's like when we learned that Miss Thing was, oh no, not the bomb coming through as well. Miss Thing had been styling his hair with soap. And I think like I was the only one who clocked it. I was like, do you? Because I don't remember, like, because I don't think anyone else was around. So it was like one of those things where I clocked it, but I think he may have either asked me to keep it a secret or like, I don't know. I don't remember details like that, because you know me. Goodbye, Flop. Oh my god, we just killed Eggman. Can you believe? We just murdered Eggman. He just fucking drowned. It's over. It's the end. I love that they did that though. I loved playing like the boss fight like in the little mech thingy. That was really nice. It is kind of nasty, Bana. It is kind of nasty. Hi, Pants. How are you? Absolute fucking icon. I just randomly unlocked a childhood memory. Love that for me. Isn't that fucking wild? I remember being so terrified. You know what it is? I think I developed a phobia for like water and like swimming. Because in like elementary school, like we learned how to swim. Like we had like swimming lessons at some point for PE. Like our school just took us to like the local like swimming like place, whatever. I actually don't know any details if like our parents had to pay for it or if it was like included in the school and they just had to deal with like a local like swimming like venue kind of situation. Oh my god, there's a piranha. There was a piranha munching on my food and I didn't even see it. Oh no, not game over. Not again. Insta Shield. Sonic's ability from Sonic 3 and Knuckles is now unlocked. Work. Oh, am I gonna have to do the level again? That's fine. I looked at the time, I was like, okay, I can maybe do it again. I forgot what I was saying. But isn't that wild? Like, he just fully styled his hair with soap. I think he was, like, kind of, like, preppy from, like, a preppy family. So I don't think his mom probably... She didn't want him to, like, spike his hair up or something with, like, gel or something like that. So I guess he would just use, like, soap without her knowing or something like that. Or that was his way of styling his hair, I guess? Without having product, which, you know, you gotta give it to him for creativity. A couple points for creativity. But I just remember he fell in the water and there was like a pool of fucking, like, foam. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, okay, sorry. I forgot. I completely left alone that one memory that I was gonna talk about. We kind of learned, like, we learned how to swim, kind of. I don't think I ever did, though, like, because I was too afraid as a kid to, like, take off the, like, the swimming, because we had, like, swimming lessons, but, like, as a kid, I was too afraid to take off the, like the floaties. So I think I was like one of the few people in my class that never took off the floaties, which should have been a sign that she's an anxious child, but anyway, regardless, we had like a beach day in elementary school, right? And I remember the older kids, which I kind of had a crush on one of them, but that's not the point. That's not the point. One of like the older kids, he and his friend, both of them were my neighbors, and so I kind of like trusted them, I guess. Like they weren't like necessarily known as like good kids, but I kind of trusted them. I was like, surely it's gonna be fine. And they just fully, you know, like when people do that thing where like they playfully like drown each other. Like, you know that thing where, like, they put someone's head in the water for, like, a split second, and it's like, haha, isn't that so funny? And I absolutely fucking hated it, because I don't think that's funny at all. I've never thought that was funny at all. Some people do that. I'm not saying that's a normal thing that people do, but you definitely see that sometimes with, like... I've seen, like, K-pop idols do it, for example. Like, when they're, like, in a pool, and, like, as a joke, they're like, haha, and they just, like, put someone else's head in there. or something like that, and you're like, I just hate shit like that. But they did it to me in the ocean, which turns out not a fun experience. I thought I was gonna die. I hated every second of it. And so I told my parents, and that was the end of beach days for me in school. Which I was sad about, but you know what, actually, I just unlocked more memories from that time. Oh, I feel so bad for Child Ruby. Because I would tell my parents stuff, right? But they would make, like, my dad, at least, would, like, make it, he would make it a bigger deal. And, like, when you're, like, scared, like, of repercussions and stuff like that, like, you don't want someone to make it, like, a huge, gigantic deal, right? So, my dad, I remember, he came to school. Oh, no, Will. This was the second time something like this happened, and someone went to school. So, he went to school the next day, like, before work, fucking pissed. Like, basically, like, yelling and stuff like that. And I remember one time it happened because my teacher, she was like, we were doing timetables or something like that. And my teacher was walking around with, like, a wooden ruler to, like, smack our hands. Like, she wasn't, like, doing it, well, to me, she didn't do it, like, super hard. But she did it, like, in a way that, like, scared me. She did it, like, she was talking and she was emphasizing every word by, like, doing this in my hand with the wooden ruler, which, like, my hand was, like, red, but, like, she didn't, like, it wasn't, like, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like she broke my fucking hand or anything like that, but I was terrified because I was a fucking kid. And I remember telling my dad that, oh, this fucking piranha. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna have to end stream soon anyway, so we might as well just move to just chatting for the end of the stream. So yeah, she just hits me. She does that, but it's not like she's like, you know what I mean? It's not like she's abusing us. Well, kind of mentally, but physically, I was like, I told my parents and I was like, you know, my hand is still red. I don't know if it was still red from earlier or if it was, my hand was just red. But I told them, and my dad came into school the next day and he was like pissed. He was like yelling at the teacher, not like yelling. He probably raised his voice because he was pissed, right? Regardless. And she confronted me with him there. And she was like, oh, did I do that? Is that true? And I think because I was terrified, because, okay, I'm a smart person, right? I was in this was the beginning of school. My dad didn't come to school at the end of the day after I was leaving. He came in at the beginning of the school day before he went to work. Therefore, him confronting the teacher being pissed at me, I was like, let me just say that it's not true so that she's not pissed at me. So my dad was pissed at me then because he thought I lied to him. My teacher was fucking pissed because she was like, oh, like, you know, like, lies, Manelli lies. And I was like, and I felt so bad, but I was so scared. I don't think I ever told him that it actually happened and I was just scared. I actually don't think I ever told him. Because it was like one of those things where, like, at home later that day, he was like fucking pissed. And I don't know if I told him or I told my mom or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember. But regardless, like, I took the hit. I took the L, right? And I think something similar happened with the kids later on when they did, like, the playful, like, drowning situation. Where I was like, I think in front of my dad or either, like, or in, like, basically in front of someone, they were like, when they were confronted about it, I was like, oh, no. Or like, I made it seem like it was a lesser deal than it was or something like that because I was scared of them. And it's one of those things where it's like, as an adult, I look back and I'm like, every single adult involved in that situation was wrong. Because you don't just confront people and then confront the child or confront the person who's like the victim and be like, oh, is this true? Or did this happen with the aggressors there? Because then you're going to be scared and you're going to be like, no, because you're going to have to spend the day with them at school. So you're like, no. And then I came off like as I was a fucking liar, but I was just scared. Isn't that so fucked up? Isn't that so fucked up? No wonder I turned out to be like an anxious mess. That was like primary school, y'all. It was like that first instance with the teacher was probably like first or second grade or something like that. And then the Ocean thing was like maybe third or fourth grade, something like that. Wild. That's bad AF. I jump across the ocean and fight everyone. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is great. Oh my god. How did we get here? How did I just unlock all these memories? I love that y'all were making a joke of it as like, oh, we're playing an RPG and we're unlocking. Ruby is unlocking memories. The more we play, the more we watch the stream, the more Ruby unlocks memories. Kind of love that. That's kind of a serve, to be honest. If you ask me. The power of Sonic. Oh, I guess because I was talking about boats, and then swimming, and then why I can't swim, and then me being afraid of the ocean. Got it. I think that's how we went. I think that's where we got where we you know, where we ended at. I just remember, you know, that look of like utter disappointment from literally everyone, and I was like, oh. But like, I was a smart kid. Like, I was scared that like if I said like, oh, it's true, then like how the teacher was gonna treat me. But I guess it came off, but I didn't think about the fact that like, you know, then I pissed both of them off, potentially equally. I remember the teacher gave me like a silent treatment or something like that. The teacher was kind of abusive, I will say that. As an adult, she came from like that old school, I think she was like surely she was not my dad's teacher, but she was my brother's teacher, and he was like, he went to that school like maybe like roughly 8 years before me, 9 years before me, something like that. So, you know, and he remembered her like that too, and it was like that old school, like the teachers were like, they basically hit people. I think my brother said that like she scratched people all the time, and like she hit people all the time with like the wooden ruler, which eventually I guess it became illegal or something, because like for our last couple of years like going to that school, it was fine. She didn't do any of that, so I don't know if anyone reported her or if something happened, because she was like perfectly fine during our last couple years in elementary school. So I don't know what happened. Oh my god, I remember like her mom like died because she like drank bleach or something like that. Because like this was like back in the days where like people I guess would store like cleaning products, and like they would reuse like water bottles and stuff like that to like place like their cleaning products and shit like that, to take up less space or whatever. So nowadays, like water bottles actually have a little disclaimer on them that says like, please don't reuse this for like, you know, basically like, hey, don't put anything in here that is toxic because people might drink it and die. And that's like apparently that was a thing that happened to like a lot of older people. or just people in general. So yeah, like her mom like ended up like, I think she took off like maybe a couple weeks off or something, obviously because her mom fucking died, because her mom like drank bleach on accident or something like that. It's fucking wild. I wonder if she's okay. I wonder if she's having a good day. I remember she visited us when we went to middle school. I remember she visited like our class one day, and we were like so happy to see her. We're like, oh my god. But I have no idea. Like I have never heard from her, because I don't think she even lives in the area anymore or something like that. Like we know nothing. And Facebook wasn't really like a thing either at the time, so like, I don't know. I remember though that being kind of weird. Now looking back, like, I don't know if that's like a weird or if that's like a normal thing, but like I remember in high school, some teachers would add us as friends on Facebook. Is that kind of weird? Like they weren't like messaging us or anything, like anything for work or anything. Like if we had to send them work, we had to like send them like through email or something. Like it wasn't like a thing where is that super weird? Huh. I'm still friends with like some of my teachers from Facebook at the time. Cause like they didn't like DM us or anything. If anything, like they liked our photos or like they were like nice to us. I remember when I came out, I think one or two of my teachers like liked it and stuff, and they were like very sweet about it. My teachers used to do that too. My mom would never. No, we added our teachers. I remember it wasn't them who added us. I remember we added them. Like they didn't go out of their way to add anyone. Yeah, high school. Oh, absolutely, Dex. I sent friend like, and they accepted. I sent friend requests to basically like all the male teachers that I had a crush on. Some of them I didn't have a crush on, but female teachers, like most, like honestly, like most of my teachers, we added them on Facebook. I don't know why. Cause it wasn't like, I remember I didn't send an invite to my PE teacher. If I did, he didn't accept it, which is completely fine and valid. He probably knew I was a redacted, and he was like, let me not. But because a couple of our teachers were relatively young, like they were probably my age now when I was in high school. One of them is like, I think one of them is like a conspiracy theorist or something. I don't go to Facebook anymore. I have my account just in case I have some accounts where I need to log in with Facebook. But, yeah. I ended up having a few crushes on teachers. Ooh. Oh no, there's PlayStations in stock in this one store, y'all. Wait, why is it the same price? 600? Oh, they're doing a bundle for 600. A game. A card. Do I get it? No, I shan't. I'm gonna get a PC. Oh, this is kind of fierce. No, pants, don't enable me. It's a get a PC, gal. Yeah. But it's actually kind of a fierce deal. It's like $600 and you get the PS5, Ratchet and Clank, and you get a $50 PSN voucher, which is basically 2 games, which is kind of fierce, actually. And then the other bundle, which is, okay, now sold out. It was 2 controllers and the game, I guess. Oh, it was Miles Morales. Oh, that's fierce. PS5, Miles Morales, and then the Midnight Black controller. That's kind of fierce. I would have gotten the one with the 2 games though. Like the game and the voucher for the PSN store. That one is still available. That one is still available. No, I shan't. Let me close this. I shan't. Not me being tempted. Not this. The PC is gonna be more expensive. So I'm just gonna buy the PC. You have one teacher added. She was... Okay, wait, hold on. You had only one teacher in school that was hot. It's fine, I guess. I have some teachers added. I sent a goodbye message when I graduated to some of them. Aw, that's really cute. I have one teacher added. She was my science teacher multiple times in high school. And it wasn't until I graduated that I learned that she would laugh at all my jokes and conversations I thought I was having in private with my friends. Aww. She said I was virtually yelling at all times. I'm a loud hoe. Aww. A friend of mine found out... Wait. A friend of yours found out a teacher was... No. Sorry. A friend of yours found a teacher in a gay club he goes to, and that was interesting. After we graduated. Would it be weird if your friend pursued that teacher? Because, I don't know, would that be weird? I guess if it was right after graduating. If it was like a few years later, maybe. I don't know. Me almost buying an Xbox X yesterday. I want to buy a PS5, but I'm literally broke. I want it, but I would never play it. Same, but I would play. Oh, I would play it. I would get basically my PS4 games on there. I would. I already know I'm gonna get the Final Fantasy stuff. Ooh, I would probably get the Final Fantasy VII remake upgrade because I could upgrade for free, and then I would just have to get the DLC. I mean, I'm very tempted, but I'm not gonna. I shan't. I need a PC upgrade. Because I do have more games on PC. I have too many things on my PC. I just invested in VR too, so like, you barely play the things you have. For me, it's worth it for some of the exclusives, but I get that. I get that. It would kind of be weird, right? Because, like, the teacher, like, saw you growing up, kind of. But I don't know. I guess it wouldn't be the weirdest thing. You know, like, if the teacher had, like, no interest whatsoever, you know, obviously kept it professional, kept it cute. But then, like, if you meet them, like, a few years after you've been to school, and you're, like, an adult, and you're both at a gay club... I don't know if that would be weird. I don't know, maybe for them it would be. They would be like, oh no, I still see you as a pimply child. Reminds me of that clip, that's a child! And the person, it's like, I think the person was doing like Omegle or something. And they were like, oh, that's a child! And the child replies, and you're an old pimply bitch. Something like that. There's a podcast that I listen to that they reference that all the time. Like when they're talking about Olivia Rodrigo, they're like, that's a child. In my old school, there was this girlie who married one of the teachers the second she turned 18. Oh, no. There was a teacher in my high school, there were rumors, like, and I don't know if it's true or not, But there were rumors that she was like dating one of the students. Like there was a rumor that someone saw her making out with one of the students in like her car or something. That was like parked not that far away from school. And at the time we should probably have reported it and had it investigated. But we didn't want either of them to get in trouble. We didn't know, right? We were like, oh, I don't know what to do. And we didn't know if it was true or not. So it was like one of those things where like, well... And I don't know if he was 18. Because I remember he was like a year before us. But I think he was around our age, which doesn't make it right. Because he was probably still maybe towing the line between 17, 18. And she was definitely at least... She was probably early 30s. She was probably early 30s, late 20s. Very late 20s. Definitely 30s. So, you know... We definitely should have talked to a different adult at the time. We definitely should have brought it up with a teacher. But we didn't know. We were probably like, oh, what if it's not true and she gets in trouble for it, right? I don't know. Probably something worth investigating, though. Probably something worth investigating. Well, that's kind of weird that like someone married their teacher the second they turned 18. That's really weird. I had a sex dream with your lesbian physics teacher. Ooh. You did on some of the school staff? Oh, iconic. Not at school, but when I started working at a theme park, we had a ride tech that had a big old booty, and I had a crush on him for the longest time. I still think about that butt sometimes. Mana, I bet he still thinks about me too. Screaming. I had a crush on my PE teacher, and the guy that wrote our marching band, but the guy writing our music is a redacted too, so he could snap me in half now. Love that. A ride tech is such a suggested name. He sure knows how to take you on a ride, honey. Rotted. I was gonna say something, and I forgot. Well. I leave. Pants, no. He could update my firmware and cycle me clear, baby. Ah! Mana.
Death to all of them.
Dex. That's our new sound command. If you didn't hear it the first time.
Death to all of them.
Oh. That was Wendy Williams' reaction to the Britney Spears court statements. Because for the longest time, Wendy had been defending her parents and being like, oh, you know, maybe they're just protecting her. They're just doing what's best for her. And then after hearing Britney's statement, she was like, death to all of them. And the audience was like, you could hear one of the people in the audience was like, Jesus Christ. Oh, it's so funny. That is so extreme. I love it. I mean, did you hear Britney's statement? Because what also is extreme was what she said. You made an emote. Stop. Wendy's face when the audience reacts is so funny too. Oh my god. I didn't hear it, but I read. Mana, I was on Twitter when like the quotes were coming out, because apparently people were not allowed to record, but it was open for the media and for like fans if they wanted or something to go in, which Britney was excited for because she wanted it to be public. And oh my god, I was seeing the quotes come through on Twitter, and I was like tearing up. I was like, this is so sad. Because like as a Britney stan, we kind of suspected stuff. Like we've been aware, like we're like, okay, we know she wouldn't talk like that, or she wouldn't. We're like, she wouldn't talk like that. She wouldn't like react like that. She wouldn't type like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like we kind of knew something was off. We've been knew that something was off with her, as far as like medication and stuff like that. Because there was a literal documentary where she said that she felt trapped and she felt like she had to pay for her mistakes for a long time and stuff like that. So there was like a literal documentary that played on MTV too, and she talked very candidly about it at the time, but not enough people listened, I guess. Or I guess like the way that people also interpreted mental health at the time was like, oh, Britney is going, I'm gonna use an ableist term, Britney is crazy. Britney is off the rails. She shaved her head. She's losing her mind. So that was like the mentality at the time, right? Like, and even as her like explaining, I remember people made a joke out of it because she was like, in the documentary, she was like, a lot of people shave their heads and they don't need a reason for it. And a lot of people kind of clowned her for that as well. They were like, sure, Jan, of course there was no reason to it. Like, it's just one of those things where like, at the time, like women, especially as far as mental health, they were not taken seriously at all, right? Like even there was a situation with like Charlie Sheen, and like there was like, he went on like a redemption arc, right? He went to all of the, you know, news places, and they were like, oh, you know, it was a dark time in my life, and like whatever. And then like women are never like, if we look at Amanda Bynes, if we look at Britney, if we look at Lindsay, if we look at like all the women from like the early 2000s, they were mistreated so much and they were never taken seriously, and they were always looked at as like, oh, they're like rotted and they're horrible examples for people and all that stuff. But like the second man do something that's questionable, it's never put into question whether or not it's appropriate for kids or if they're good role models. It's like, I still remember one of my favorite Britney interviews was her being like, it's not my obligation to, I'm not their parent. I'm not their parent. If they see something and if they have questions, they should ask their parents, and their parents should answer their questions. You know what I mean? Like, Britney was like, I'm not their parent. I still think about that Vine that was like, hey guys, I'm with Perez Hilton, was a complete bitch. Oh, Perez Hilton was / is rotted. Now he's like, oh my god, free Britney. And he was like one of the people literally piling on her at the time. Oh my god, there's something about the PS5 being like sold out or like not available anywhere that like, now that I came across the same tweet that was like, hey, the PlayStation 5 this store is selling it, I'm like, ooh, like I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. I'm just gonna scroll by. Just gonna pretend not to see it. Surely there's gonna be more like bundles, especially for the holidays and stuff like that. And if I get booked more, maybe I'll get it. Also, the irony of me getting booked by Microsoft and then using the money to buy a PS5 would be the irony in that. I feel like I would get bad karma, right? I feel like I would get bad karma for that. I feel like that would be equivalent to me breaking a mirror, right? Just kidding, I'm gonna get an Xbox. That would be kind of fierce if I got a Series S. That would actually be kind of fierce. No, but I do need a computer. Because I do want a better computer because I want to eventually upgrade to a DSLR. And my current setup, I can't have like a capture card and this like the like a capture card for the webcam as well. You know what I mean? The equivalent to like not a Stream Deck, whatchamacallit? Not the Elgato one. There's an AverMedia one that's really good. I forget. I honestly would get a Series S personally, but I can't even stream directly from... Oh, can't you? Oh, I thought they added like Facebook Gaming and Twitch to their thing. Is that not a thing? That's upsetting. Oh my god, the new Twitch overlay is so ugly. Have y'all seen it? It's so ugly. The first thing you see is the view count on the upper left corner. And then you see the thumbnail, and then at the bottom of the thumbnail, it says the name of the game that the person is playing, and then you see the username, and then you see the title, and then like the profile picture is like on the right, so it's like, it's just a bunch of font stacked up on each other, and then the profile picture is on the right. It's, I don't love it. And the font is ugly too. I'm not into it. I get it that they were like, oh, let's make it so that people don't have to like decipher what the little like category picture is, but I don't know about that. I don't know if this is the move. I don't know if this is the move. Ooh, hold on. I see a friend who's live at an unusual time. Oh, work. Okay. I don't think... Yeah, okay. They just started a match. So even if they leave after this match, it's gonna be fine. Because we'll get to raid anyway. So we're gonna be saying hi to fellow friend, teammates on the Rainbow Arcade, and Miss Bucci's teammate for the chaotic D&D session, Kiki Heels. Kiki is currently playing Fortnite with some friends. Kiki's pronouns are he, him, they, them. I'm just gonna read off of his bio. Fun-loving gamer, wannabe chef, empathetic listener, and loving teddy bear. I'm here to create a fun and safe place for all. Absolutely no hate will be tolerated. Hate speech tolerated. No hate speech tolerated. That's the sentence. Oh my god. Come in, say hi, and add your positive vibes. Much love. Kiki is delightful. I adore Kiki so much. And yeah, this is it for my Sega Pride campaign. Thank you so much, Sega, for having me a part of your Pride campaign. I really appreciate that. We're going to be doing my panel on Sunday, 4 p.m. Wait, is it 4 p.m. or is it 6 p.m.? A panel is happening on Sunday about queer media, featured by DigiPride. excited for that. More details soon. I'm gonna post that on Twitter or something like that. But yeah, let's go say hi to Kiki. Copy and paste the raid message. Let's go, let's go, let's go.